Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm James Schaefer, filling in for Jen Ah. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A man wanted in connection to homicides in Nevada and Arizona was found dead with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The body of 26-year-old Hunter Allen McGuire of Kingman, Arizona was identified by Las Vegas police, lying next to his girlfriend who had also been fatally shot. The Mojave County Sheriff's Office said McGuire was hiding in Las Vegas to avoid being caught in connection with a June double murder in Kingman, Arizona. And a judge on Monday declined to dismiss a sexual assault charge against a 16-year-old student accused of attacking an El Dorado high school teacher. Jonathan Martinez Garcia is accused of attempted sexual assault in connection with the attack back in April of this year. Judge Kathleen Delaney said she agreed with the argument of charging Garcia with sexual assault.
I am persuaded ultimately by the arguments of the state as to each of the counts that the state did meet its burden.
More now we'll get to taken care of right there.
And although it was busy inside Galleria Mall this weekend, early voting in Nevada is expected to be lower this year than in years past. Register of Voters Joe Gloria told the Review-Journal that it's because of the bad weather that people have decided to stay home so far, citing that voting locations are intense, and when that happens, you have to weather the wind. Now, there are locations not intense, like Data Galleria Mall. Check out online on the Clark County website for those locations. And commuters who travel near Harry Reid International Airport are being advised of lane closures near the southbound airport connector, Sunday night through Thursday morning. Lanes will be closed from 11 p.m. until 5 a.m. as scheduled maintenance is performed. The airport is advising via Twitter that commuters should allow for more time for their commute. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. After Saturday's show was canceled because of high winds, the When We Were Young Festival debuted Sunday at the Las Vegas Festival grounds. The cancellation sent festival goers on a scavenger hunt around the Strip and downtown as some bands made the best of a bad situation by booking other venues. The festival's kickoff was so strong Sunday that next year's lineup has already been announced. The festival returns on October 29th. And 5 years after breaking ground, the MSG Sphere will open in 2023, and one of the most successful bands in music could be rocking out there. Review-Journal's John Katsamidas has the details.
U2 is locked in to open the MSG Sphere in late September of 2023. That is the latest intel that we have been able to uncover, and we're confident about that. Also, look for the band to revive Achtung Baby, as that album's 30th anniversary was a couple of years ago. They toured in Las Vegas behind that album on the Zoo TV tour at Sam Boyd Stadium, then Sam Boyd Silver Bowl, some 30 years ago. So it's going to be a futuristic and yet nostalgic event when U2 plays MSG Sphere.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. A chilly start to the week with lows dipping into the upper 40s overnight. Tuesday and Wednesday will see sunshine and highs only hitting the low 70s. Light winds are expected throughout the week as we head into Thursday and Friday, the highs only hitting up to 67 degrees. The weekend will see intervals of clouds and sunshine, but still cooler weather. With these temperatures, it's looking like the long-awaited fall season has arrived. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Las Vegas's housing market isn't being kind to many people these days. House hunters have faced a sharp jump in borrowing costs and big price gains over the past year, and they've pumped the brakes on purchasing. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour explains.
Sellers have increasingly slashed their prices, faced a glut of competition, and dealt with a shrinking pool of people who can't afford to buy a place. Industry experts say home values ticked lower in Las Vegas in recent months, helping to soften the market, but it's not really making things more affordable. With buyers pulling back, price cuts have become increasingly common in southern Nevada. According to Zillow, 42% of Las Vegas area home listings have a price drop in September.
So right now the housing market's kind of in this logjam where it's tough for buyers and sellers to make a deal, and it's really unclear when this will, when everything will kind of break open again, because mortgage rates are still very high. prices are still not coming down very fast to make things more affordable for people. So it's really unclear how long this will last.
The average rate on a 30-year home loan was 6.94% this week, up from 3.09% a year earlier. Housing markets, especially Las Vegas, are prone to ups and downs and other shifts.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders star defensive end Max Crosby made several big plays in the team's 38-20 win over the Texans, and not one of them was a sack. A big tackle on 3rd and 1 to prevent a gain, getting a false start called on the Texans on 4th down, and batting down a pass at the line of scrimmage to avoid a completion all played a role in the team's win.
If there's any other way I can affect the game, I try to do that. And I just want to be the most complete player at my position.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
Golden Knights taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight at T-Mobile Arena. The big story, Bill Kessel. He is set to tie the NHL record for consecutive games played at 989. The streak that Kessel began November 3rd, 2009, when he was playing for the Maple Leafs instead of against them. It has now been almost 5,000 days since he started this streak. He is set to break Keith Yandle's record tomorrow against the San Jose Sharks, but he'll take a big step today and hit a major milestone in his career.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoky and Cigar Shop. A DraftKings sportsbook bettor turned $48 into $188,000 on Sunday after hitting a 14-leg parlay on college football and the NFL. The closest call was on the Giants-Jaguars game to go under 42. New York held on for a 23-17 win when it stopped Jacksonville at the 1-yard line as time expired.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. A recent study shows that getting a flu shot may lower the chances of stroke among adults. This is especially for those under 45 years old. One reason is because flu symptoms can come on suddenly and in the first 3 days can be especially risky of a stroke. The flu shots help minimize those chances. And the American Red Cross is asking blood donors ahead of the holiday season to keep the blood supply from dropping. From November 1st through the 22nd, people of all blood types are invited to make an appointment, and as a thank you for your donation, you'll receive a $10 e-gift card to a merchant of your choice. To make an appointment or for more details, head to redcrossblood.org. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.